Hello, I thought I'd do a quick run through again of the Flipstyle mini album book 2 because there was a couple of the measurements that made the cover just a little bit too big to fit inside the storage box that we made the time before or the week before. So I'm going to just run through this quickly, just how to make the main album with you. So it's going to take no time at all. As you know, very quick. You're going to need 5 sheets of A4 cardstock, okay, which I've got here. So you're going to need to cut your first one, which is 10 1/4 by 6 1/2. And then you need 4 that are measuring 9 by 6 1/2. So we'll just cut those down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to need a little strip that is just under 1 inch because your hinge is 1 inch. So you're going to need to have that at 7/8 of 1 inch by 6 1/2. So I can use this scrap that I've got left for that. So 6 1/2, and it's going to be 7/8 of 1 inch. Okay, so that's all our cutting done. So we'll just flip these over. I have put the new cutting and scoring, the cutting and scoring measurements on my website. So if you've not seen it, you were with me during the day, the new version is on there, so not a problem. So score tool, I had it here, there we go. So for the 10 1/4 by 6 1/2, you're going to have the long side at the top, and you're going to score at 4 and 5/8 on each end. So if you go to 4 and 4/8 is 4 1/2. So you're going to that 1 notch after the 4 1/2, and that's 4 and 5/8. So do that again. So you do a half turn. So you're going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 is half. That's 4 and 4/8, but we want 4 and 5/8. So you're going to do one more little notch. So it's the mark that's between the half and the 3/4. So that's the difference. And then the next 4, you are going to score at 4 1/2. And you're going to do that on all 4 of those. We made this in the live yesterday over on YouTube. I did a YouTube live. So we made it together. If you came in afterwards, the new measurements you've got on my website are absolutely fine. It's just if you were crafting along with me or watching the YouTube live, you'll see that that measurement for the cover is slightly different. So I just wanted to do a little quick video just to share the difference. So I'm just burnishing all my scores. Okay. And then that one. Okay. And now we're going to glue these on the cover. So this is your cover because you've got your spine down here. So you're going to take one of your pages and you're going to put glue all over the edge of one of these. Okay, and you're going to have, so that your book's open like this, but this opening is going to go to this side. So we're going to pop that on there. Have I cut the wrong size? That one's 6. They're not all 6, are they? No, that one's fine. Why have I cut one at 6? Oh, this album's cursed me, I'm sure it has. So let's start again. So you've got your page that is 6.5 wide. So you've got your book and you're going to stick this onto it this way. So you're opening it the opposite way around. So just take your time to line up all these edges. Give them a little burnish down to disperse the glue. And then your next one is going to go on here. So that's open. I'm going to fold this out. You've got your spine just here. I'm going to pop glue all over here. So I'm going close to the edge, but not on it. And this time you're going to put the folded part towards this edge. So that gives you the different style of flip flap page. So just lining that up. Just take a moment to get that all down and square. Then fold that back on itself. So that's one side. And then we'll get this one on here. So then we're going to do the other side. We're going to do exactly the same again. So let's put the glue on this one. So glue onto there. Just make sure it's all nice and square. There we go. And then give that a good burnish down. Let me just cut another one. So I've cut that as 6 instead of 6.5, which was a bit silly of me. So we need 9. 6.5. And I'll just give that a burnish at 4.5. There we go. Just burnish that shut. So on this side you've got one that opens that way. So now we're going to put glue on this side. And then you're going to put the folded side onto the edge. Make sure it's all lined up. Just take your time to square it up. Give that a good burnish down. That's fine. and then we add the reinforcement to the middle of the spine just to add an extra layer of reinforcement there. So this is book style 2 of the Flip Flap mini albums. So with this one you're going to open your pages out that way, and then you're going to open your pages out that way. So if I bring in the one we made last week, which is just here, so if you've missed that I'll leave a link below on the video. I'm not going to decorate this one because you can go back and watch the YouTube live from yesterday to see the decoration, and I'll also leave the link below the video for that, and also the PDF from my website, so that will fit in there. So you've got your 2 books together that will look lovely. So if I bring in the prototype one that I made as well, so you've got, see, change the colour up, it looks totally different. So I'm Dawn from Dawn's Inspirations. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please press subscribe. And this is Flip Style Mini Album Book 2 that we've just made, and I'll leave the rest of the links below for you. Bye for now.